219 News Now is brought to you by the South Shore Line and by Strachan Van Til, making lives easier for 95 years.
I'm Andrew Garcia, and this is your 219 News Now. The Portage Township School Board approved expanding their online school, the PACE Virtual Academy, to include middle school levels in response to families seeking a virtual option. The academy, which originally began for 9th through 12th graders, is open enrollment, and students within or outside school district boundaries can enroll, but they are not eligible for extracurricular activities. Staff at the virtual school will receive stipends for mentoring students, checking their progress, and adjusting coursework. Northwest Indiana residents are set to speak at EPA hearings regarding new rules for steel mills and coke plants with a focus on air pollution standards. The Environmental Integrity Project highlights ongoing Clean Air Act violations by several facilities in the region, while Cleveland Cliffs Burns Harbor plant recently achieved compliance after 3 years. EPA hearings are scheduled for September 3rd and 4th for steel mills and coke plants, including the Sun Coke plant in East Chicago. The Hammond Common Council rejected an ordinance that would have permitted and regulated golf carts on public roads in the city's Robertsdale neighborhood with a vote of 6-3. The proposed legislation would have required a $50 street use permit for operating golf carts on city streets, but faced opposition from the mayor and council members due to safety concerns and the burden it would place on law enforcement. Despite support from some residents and Councilman Mark Kolwinski, the mayor vowed to veto the ordinance if it had passed. And in sports, Crown Point's Mason Darrell visited Division I Bellarmine on August 21st, receiving a scholarship offer. 3 days later, he announced his commitment to play for the Knights. Darrell becomes the second Bulldog senior in recent weeks to announce his Division I commitment, joining teammate Dikembe Shaw, who's going to UIC. Darrell was a second-team All-Area selection last winter, averaging 14.1 points, 3.2 rebounds, 2.3 assists, and 2.1 steals per game. To read up on more local news and headlines, visit JEDtv.com and NWI.com. I'm Andrew Garcia, and this has been your 219 News Now.